This is Raw Chef Dan and you're watching Food for Life. Today I want to show you one of the most basic things that we learn in raw foods, and that is to make some crackers. Usually we do flaxseed crackers or flaxseed based crackers, and I'm going to show you the simplest way. There's two kinds of crackers done with flax seeds. One where we grind the seeds and one where we use the seeds whole. I'm going to show you both. I'm going to start with my coffee grinder here and just put about a cup in there and grind this to a powder. Now this is a basic flax meal which you can use as a binder in other recipes like cookies, other chips, or binding your vegetables together in a veggie burger. So what happens is when we soak these flax seeds with water, they absorb the water and create like a binder that we use in some of our other recipes. So we're going to let that sit for a while. And another way to do our flaxseed crackers is to just use the seeds whole, in which we will soak again with plenty of water. Now these will soak up to 5-6 times their own weight in water, so you're going to want to make sure you have enough water in there that they don't go dry on you while they're soaking. Now this would also be an excellent time to add whatever flavors you want to. A little bit of salt, maybe some spices and herbs, and we'll show you that in just a moment. We'll let these sit and let them soak, and we'll come back and I'll show you how that looks when it's ready to spread for your crackers and Hi, we're back. So now we've been soaking these flax seeds for about 45 minutes to an hour, and they can go up to a couple of hours, it doesn't matter. But what we have here now is a nice gelatinous texture, almost like a glue, kind of a flaxseed binder that we can use for many recipes. Now if I wanted to go ahead and make flax crackers with this, I might want to flavor it with some things, and then we're just going to simply spread this out on our non-stick dehydrator sheet to about 1/8 of an inch thick, and dehydrate these until they become crispy, which takes about overnight, or 16 to 18 hours. This is also a time when you can score your marks to get your chips to come out separated already, so we don't have to break them up once they're dry. The other type of flax cracker is the whole seed, which we have here. Also has become very gelatinous now, very sticky, but the seeds are whole, so we're going to have more of a crispy, crunchier kind of a cracker with a lot more texture, and this will be kind of a smooth cracker. My preference, personally, is to kind of mix them both. I like to put them together so I have the softer cracker binding together the seeds to get a crunchier cracker. And I'll just mix these together like this. And then we'll throw in some flavoring. I have these Cajun spices, so we get a little bit of Cajun feel to our crackers, and probably just a pinch of salt. And we'll have some nice Cajun spice, crispy crackers. Now a lot of people get really strict about how many tablespoons and teaspoons of this and that and how much salt and everything. It's really up to you. You can just mix it and taste it and get a feel for what you have and adjust your recipe. Also, the spreading doesn't have to be so completely accurate. You know, just get it out over this sheet and get it in the dehydrator, and the sooner you do it, the sooner you can get on to other things. So don't spend a whole lot of time trying to make everything perfect. That's one thing that really slows down people in the kitchen. They think cooking is so time consuming, when actually they're just taking a lot of time to do things that doesn't really necessarily have to take so much time. So I'm going to spread this out like this, cover the whole sheet, and I'm going to mark out where I want my crackers to break once it's dry. Make some nice squares here. That will work great for guacamole. And then we're going to simply slide this sheet onto our tray.